Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Happy new month. Today na first day for this new month. We don't finish April, now May. I want for salute and for send una the messages. Yesterday, it been a very pivotal moment for our struggle and our effort them for Ground Zero, for fight for protect our people, their livelihood, and in a larger extent, our right of self-determination. So the moment yesterday is significant, a renewed determination by our people to protect themselves, especially in Bamenda and in Menka. Today, I see myself like a person from Menka because of my discussion with people there and their familiarity with me. So we have freed our people from criminal scourge of kidnapping for ransom that has plagued our communities within this our Ambazonian struggle. We have had big victory, which I want to make it sure that you understand it. Yesterday in Menka, Menka is totally free from yesterday, I can tell you people. Ambazonian fighters turned kidnappers. 4 of them were arrested by the people in Menka, driven out of the village. We heard that Cameroon military came and took them. That is what the youth in Menka, they did. Some of those boys were former people who carried gun, but they are Ambazonian fighters. I've just told them to keep their weapons to their chest because now is not the time to fight. So, mind you that Menka has no Cameroon military base. So this is our people. This is our efforts that are winning in Ground Zero. Our civilians who are demonstrating this courage to stop kidnappers, to protect their livelihood, which have been for so long been hijacked by members of our communities who are in this struggle with the name of fighting for our freedom and independence. These individuals and group groups have turned this noble cause into something that our people are ashamed of, making money out of this struggle under the guise of independence or AMBA. This is very, very sad what we have witnessed, but I'm very happy today. I'm a happy man today. So, all our communities, all of our people in general have been used like lab rats to carry out social experiment with the so-called governments and all our so-called activists wannabe, presidents wannabe, who have imposed fear during these past 8 years, levied fake liberation tax, unjustified lockdown, turning our people against our own people, carrying out kidnapping for ransom, HOHA, to finance their palaces, their mansions around the world, and in our country. I used to cry about this thing. People did not believe me. But today it is evident for everybody to see. Our people are not toys. They are not instruments for people's experiment for their egos. So 2 days ago, also in Bamenda, which have 5 of our vigilante groups that we have helped motivated to be created. One of these vigilante group in Bamenda apprehended an Ambazonian fighters who was wielding a fake gun to intimidate people and steal from them, just like old days armed robbery. He was caught in Nkwen New Road trying to extort money from a woman with a fake gun, and he was I don't know how I can explain it. He was delivered mob justice by our people. You know, mob justice is a traditional practice in our country where there is no law, where there is no government, absent of government interest. People do those things because they have to protect themselves for reprisal attacks. So mob justice was delivered to this guy. The videos are too horrible. Their actions of this our people, this our youths, have sent a very strong message in Bamenda, in Bafut, and every area where people come to kidnap, that we will no longer tolerate criminals who come in the name of AMBA. We will not tolerate that any longer. Any place in Ambazonia, all our villages. Many of our fighters who have answered my call and the call of PRAP to pause hostility and give negotiation and peace a chance are the primary protector of our community. And I must give them credit. They have joined vigilante efforts or anti-gang, anti-criminal efforts out of love of our community and love of our people. And that is expressed by all those within my network who support PRAP. They want to secure a peace deal, a dignified living for our people, and to protect our neighborhood. That is our objective. We have defeated the so-called liberation tax, which was a pain in our people's body. It was used to build mansions in Bamenda, used to buy people's houses in the diaspora. We have defeated the liberation tax. They cannot talk about liberation tax anymore. So no longer have our business people living in fear in Bamenda. Nobody in Bamenda again have received any phone call from the ADF asking for money. So today I want to tell you people that our business people are free to go about their businesses in Bamenda because of our effort to defeat the so-called liberation tax. We defeat it because it is bad for our people. It is a crime, it is a scheme to extort money for our people to pay people's houses in the diaspora. People living, pretending to be liberators, while they are thieves, liars. We have dismantled the so-called useless policy of ban of yellow taxi color. Yes, I have dismantled that ban because it was illegal, it was wrong, it targeted our people. While maintaining Ghost Town, all over our territory, I have supported Ghost Town and the people listen to me. All policies that serve no strategic purpose but only punishes our poor people must come to an end. And everybody who seeks to perpetrate such policies will have me as their nightmare. Our mission in PRAP and my mission is very clear. First, to protect our population, to restore the fabric of our society and our values, and uphold our right of self-determination for a free society through principled and peaceful advocacy. That is our objective. That is our mission. In this past month, we have almost eliminated kidnapping for ransom in Bamenda. It's almost eliminated. It's almost done. People are now walking free. People are now coming back to town. You now have this travel agency have opened multiple places in our town. It is good for business, good for our people. This success did not just come through by chance. No, it came through a very clear strategy involving engaging our soldiers on the ground, engaging our community leaders, quarterheads, traditional rulers, our population at home and abroad. And sometimes even cooperating, I must say, cooperating with Cameroon security forces when necessary. When necessary. This is not a sign of weakness or defeat or we are surrendering into Cameroon's hands. No, make no mistake. But it shows tactical wisdom. Because for survivors, you have to hold on to anything. A drowning person can hold even to a crocodile to survive. The enemy is not just a person in uniform or Cameroon military. No, that is not just our enemy. The enemy is lawlessness as a whole. Injustice that prey on our innocent people. Be it from Amba, be it from Cameroon army. We should be very clear. Anything that destroys our livelihood, destroys our people's dignity, destroys the sanctity of life, is an enemy. Whether it is Amba or Larissa. So let it be known that there is zero tolerance of excesses in ground zero. Let it be known. Zero tolerance of criminals, con men who exploit our people to raise funds for their personal wealth, and soldiers who exploit our vulnerable people to kidnap them for ransom. It will never be tolerated. It will never be acceptable as a norms of life. And God is with us. Those who have done so are in jail today. Our diplomatic efforts are also entering a critical phase, and we remain committed to transparency and accountability. We will continue to update you as this process unfolds. Through our international partners, we have engaged all Ambazonian groups, and everybody is discussing on us on a pragmatic way forward. A win for us, a win-win for Cameroon, so that we can put this war of shame and give our people a chance to live. The future belongs to the people who can protect themselves, govern themselves, rise above chaos. That is Southern Cameroon we must build. Not a future of a people that lives under fear of their own people, that are being exploited by their own people. We must insist on a society built on dignity, order, and peace, with principles that are tested across the globe. That is what we must build, and that is what we must fight for. So I want to thank everybody within my network, and those who listen to me constantly. Think of supporting my motivation and my organization, because we have a vast network of individuals in Ground Zero that sometimes we need to oil the wheels. So if you have never donated to PRAP, make sure you donate. Make sure you donate. It is worth it. I cannot be doing it just within our cabinet raising funds. We need your help. If you have never donated, contact me directly and donate. You can see the effort or the result of what we are doing. We can do it by ourselves, but we need you to show that you appreciate what we are doing, for you to send us your support. For all of our people, make it clear you will not accept any Amba that is stealing, extorting. No Amba would infringe on your right. No Ambazonian groups will claim exclusivity when you did not vote for them, you didn't choose them. We all have universal right and principle to that right and access to that right. It is strange that Cameroon is asking for inclusive negotiation and Ambazonians is not. The international community is demanding, Ambazonia is not. But we stand for inclusive negotiation. We are pushing for inclusive negotiation. We have reached a critical juncture, and you will be updated. Once again, I demand request for all of our Muslim brothers and sisters to pray for us. All of our Christian brothers and sisters should pray for us. All those who believe in tradition and our ancestors should pray for us. Pray for the future of Southern Cameroon, that peace will return. Our people will have the right to have access to the infrastructure, and all those grievances that we had will go away. To be able to fly into our country without any humiliation, to be able to access documentation without any bribery, to be able to excel in school and create an equitable society where a mechanic can build his own garage, have access to credit, where farmers will be supported with research work, with access to fertilizer, with government budget that the people can directly manage through their own priorities, and restore sanity to our people to even understand who to choose. You cannot be in a village and you are selecting somebody who lives in Yaoundé to be your mayor or your parliamentarian. It doesn't work like that. We are bringing back reality to our country. We are opening the eyes of our people, and we will continue to do that until we achieve our goal to give our people the right of self-determination, which is our ultimate goal, and to restore their livelihood, their dignity, their safety, and their peace. God bless you, everybody, and have a good sky wherever you are.